a shortcut through a forest grove to hasten time on my way home. But breathless I stopped a spell and saw nearby a wishing well. The roof and stonework green with moss, no rope or bucket hung to toss. Long forgotten, years untold, it stood alone, forlorn and cold. I clasped the edge and peered down deep, though what was there in darkness keeps. I dropped a pebble for reply, only crows came flitting by. Hello, I called, no echo came. The motley leaves now moist with rain, a mist set in and so I left. I made no wish, the well was dead. Summer's end, autumn just around the bend, afternoon in wooded dell, there I found a carousel. Sunlight on the horses fell, no one there to hear or tell. When I heard one call my name, I climbed on and grabbed his mane. I found my blue horse. Carousel began to turn, time passed strange and undiscerned. All the years came whizzing by, flooding out of my two eyes. Time had come to leave at last, tender years rushed by so fast. Said goodbye to dear old friend, won't be back this way again. I found my blue horse, I found my blue horse. Something's wrong, something's not quite right. There's something wrong on the avenue tonight. A heart's up beating on the cold, cold floor, a shadowy figure standing in the door. Look at the mirror every now and then, watch the years roll by in the shadows of a man. Vixen hidden in the ceiling tiles, blue ink inscription and a devilish smile. Some memories fuzzy like a TV screen, others hang on just to be me. Look at the mirror every now and then, feel the rain fall down on the shadows of the man. safe when it's tucked away. Who would have thought a boy would play? Look at the mirror every now and then as I try to recall the shadows of a man. I heard you rapping on my window at night. Quiet conversation by the carport light. You tried to teach me all you knew. I didn't listen, now everything's blue. All these years I've been your biggest fan, but now I know you're just the shadow of a man. You're up and coming, making your own way. What can I bring to you? What can I say? You'll surpass me in your own time. It's preordained, it's by design. I'm gonna throw off my ion brand. Don't wanna see you cast the shadows of a man. Are you too busy, not in the right mood? Do you only eat certain kinds of food? I'm just asking, not trying to be rude. Why won't you see a movie with me? I'm quite familiar with the things you do. I know your haunts and your favorite shade of blue. There's just one thing I'm asking of you. Why won't you see a movie with me? Not some deep masterpiece so you can save face. A lauded English film all wrapped up in lace. I just wanna laugh, let's cut to the chase. Why won't you see a movie with me? Don't you know the magic of the silver screen? Are you dense or just like being mean? I'm wondering if you're a friend or fiend. Why won't you see a movie with me? I bought some popcorn, the show's about to start. This is your last chance, please don't break my heart. You can meet me in the lobby or meet me in the dark. Why won't you see a movie with me? 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 Come on and see a movie with me. And I wasn't sitting by the phone or waiting up alone. I had plenty to occupy my time. Every day since we've been apart, life had been a lark. You were the furthest thing from my mind. My life was going fine. The sun was in my sky. I thought nothing could get me down. Then from the bar all say they saw your car, and they didn't recognize the guy you're with. I'm wondering why you would come back. My heart remained intact, but now it's sinking like a ship. My life was going fine, the sun was in my sky. I thought nothing could get me down. Then I heard you were back in town. There's no point in avoiding me, you know it's a small town, and sooner or later we'll come face to face. Was that you on the courthouse lawn, a bouquet in your hands, mouth concealed behind a veil of lace? As I crouch here by the bank, my feelings all confused. Could it be we made a grand mistake? Now I'm just counting the leaves that fall, waiting for you to call, praying that we can hit rewind. Every day since we've been apart, I've been living in the dark. You are the only thing on my mind. My life was going fine, the sun was in my sky. I thought nothing could get me down. Then I heard you were back in town. Then I heard you were back in town. Then I heard you were back in town. I felt the weather change, I hitched a ride out west. I can still hear the pleasure in her voice as I packed my bags and left. Try as I might, I can't forget those Yuletide memories. I was bound and determined to close that door, if only by degrees. I rambled through stained glass nights in search of company. A lonely boy out on the town, a reckless rake was me. I crossed the bridge and saw 8 mimes in a room without a view. I was looking for anyone older than me to show me what to do. I lost my mind 1,000 times, but my heart remained intact. The villainy of my desires couldn't hold me back. I fought with everyone on the farm where I did suffer much. They called me odd and crazy, but I was just in touch. White lightning strikes the guilty minds of unrepentant priests, feeling mean and dirty like a pack of hungry beasts. Pandora's box was opened up all those years ago. I'm still dreaming of Washington Irving and Edgar Allan Poe. The shadows stretch across the lawn in the late afternoon. Things were just beginning then, but they'll be over soon. When the auburn moon sets upon the roof of the covered bridge, I'll be looking back at the old East Coast from atop this mountain ridge. I've just been looking for a feeling I ain't felt in a long, long time. I've been chasing specters all my life. People tell me it's a crime, but the ocean waves ain't never gonna come. They just keep crashing down. And this hungry, dying world we live in has got me feeling